The first plants that grew on the moon finally died from the cold there. The green leaves that sprouted on the dark side of the moon died just 24 hours after the spectacular photo released by China. The cotton plants that had been sent to the moon by the Chinese with the Chang'e 4 spacecraft and which had sprouted days ago thanks to the sun's rays are dead because of the extreme cold that reached minus 170 degrees Celsius. The very cold temperatures started from the moment the sun disappeared above the prelude and the long lunar night of about 2 weeks fell. It's a biological experiment which also included potatoes, canola, a variety of rapeseed, and Arabidopsis seeds, as well as fly eggs and yeast. It is an attempt to study how plants and other organisms react and grow in the inhospitable lunar environment, with the prospect of feeding a future lunar colony of humans. Shortly after China's historic moon landing, the experiment began inside the 2.6 kilogram aluminum container, a mini biosphere containing the Earth samples. At first, the cotton seeds did very well and became the first plants to grow on the surface of another world. But as the Chinese scientists of the experiment, led by Professor Liu Hanlong from Chongqing University, announced at a press conference, the temperature inside the container with the plants dropped to minus 52 degrees Celsius, and the experiment ended, which, as they said, they had been waiting for. Because the container is sealed, the materials from the plants will decompose in the coming weeks, will not leak onto the lunar surface, assured representatives of the Chinese Science Agency, according to APE. The cotton seeds were the first to germinate in another celestial body, but not the first to germinate in space. Something similar has happened to 3 space stations so far: Russia's Mir, the International Space Station, and China's Tiangong-2. The Chinese gave no reference about the other plants and organisms, which, however, do not seem to have given signs of life so far, and that is either plant sprouting or fly egg hatching. Please leave your comments about this, and thank you for your support. Please support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.